Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Pink Floyd Completion Project. Today we are looking at David Gilmour in concert, or as I like to call it, kinda, David Gilmour Unplugged, because this is a much more acoustic show and it's a very intimate show. And it's like I didn't even write down the different, um, all the different personnel members. I just wrote down the stuff that I felt was relevant to mention. Um, So this follows again, like this is David Gilmour's, I believe, first live performances. I think he did something with Paul McCartney in 2001, but this is 2001 and 2002, vastly 2001, documented on this live, on this concert film. Um, and this is essentially the first thing David Gilmour did after Pulse, after Pink Floyd went on tour. And there's interviews that you can find out there of both Dave and Nick going, I think if it involves, like, I think if the live shows evolve at all, if we do more of them, that it will be less extravagant, more stripped back, or something to that effect. And this very much is David Gilmour stripped back without all the, theatrics, even of Pulse, which is, like kind of like the least theatrical tour the Floyd ever did, if you like, after Dark Side of the Moon, if you really look at it. But song number one, Shine On, like there's this very long acoustic guitar intro, and it's like this is very stripped back. This is a very unique version. But even just on an acoustic guitar, those four notes are fucking amazing, man. And this really, like, if you don't really see the merit of David Gilmour as a guitarist, right, and you think, oh, like his sound and his ability comes from, the fact that it's electric and that makes people, really go, ugh. Listen to this version, because even on an acoustic, you can tell David Gilmour is a god. Right? You Dick Perry returns on sax, and he's great as always. It's a very unique version. I do kind of recommend this version. It's definitely better than the version Roger did on In the Flesh. I don't hate that one, but I don't need to listen to it again. Terrapin. Dave plays the Sid number. It's great. I think this is pretty on par with the original Terrapin, even though I haven't listened to it since I did that review of it. So you can cross-reference. I don't even know which of the Sid albums it's from. I don't remember. So I guess I'll just link both of them down below so people can give those videos some love. But yeah, it's great. Fat Old Son, this is a great version of a great song. A lot of these are just great versions of great songs. I just don't have a whole lot to say about them apart from the fact that they are very stripped back. Coming Back to Life, the keys are replaced by a choir. This is the first electric solo of the night. It's certifiably excellent. The Division Bell songs that Dave plays, I believe there's 3 of them. I'll, remember soon. Yeah, because he does this. He does Coming Back to Life, High Hopes, and Great Day for Freedom. Yeah, so I'm right. And those adapt very, very well to the acoustic version. There's a lot of acoustic guitar on the Division Bell if you listen to it. Which I think kind of contributes to that air of finality, because it does harken back. Anyway, it's a different video. That's a different album. Watch that review. I'm pretty sure you already have, because that one again popped the fuck off for some goddamn reason. High Hopes. It adapts very well to this acoustic format. It's pretty decent. Smile. This is a preview of On an Island, which we will be taking a look at next week. Might be the last, or because I'm only doing 4 next week. So it might be the last or second to last thing of that week that I'm looking at. But you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty close to the final version of the song. To my knowledge, I do own the album, but I haven't listened to it in a while. So I will give you the verdict on that when I review it. Wish You Were Here. It's David Gilmour playing Wish You Were Here. It's fucking great. It's like it's Wish You Were Here. What the fuck do you want me to say? There's not a whole lot you can really do with that song. It's just fantastic. Comfortably Numb with Rob Wyatt or whatever his name is. I don't like the way he does Roger's vocal. He dicks around with it a bit. It's not as epic as most other versions of the song, but it's still fucking awesome because it's Comfortably Numb. Dimming of the Day is a cover that's here. Alright. Also, After High Hopes, he does some stupid little French thing that I can't be bothered to remember the name of, and it's a stupid little French thing. Not even David Gilmour can save something French. Shine On 2, this is the most epic part of the concert, period. It's it's really good. Because, like, the album, like, because, yeah, this concert film kind of builds up the amount of electricity used for it, if that makes any kind of sense. But it kind of builds up, and it's really, really cool. Hushabye Mountain, or fuck, I fucked up. A Great Day for Freedom, great song, great performance. Hushabye Mountain is here. And now we go into the 2002 show. 3 songs here. Dominoes, another Sid song. It's much better than the original album version. This one's kind of jazzy. It kind of reminds me of the girl in the yellow dress off of Rattle That Lock, which I don't think I'll get to next week. I believe that'll be the following week, or maybe the week after that. It's coming soon. We're almost done with this project, but we still got quite a bit to go. Hopefully I'll get it done by December 1st. Breakthrough, which is a song from Broken China. This song is done with Rick. It's way better than the album version, and Dave just rips a jizz-worthy solo. Right? I believe this is one of the songs that he was originally meant to play on that album. This is the better version of the song, because you got David Gilmour and Richard Wright, and you put those two dudes together, you get pure excellence. And then Comfortably Numb again, this time with Bob Geldof. I get same thing to say as last time, at least Bob sings it right. So that's, yeah. It's not an essential listen. I think this is the worst of Dave's live albums. That being said, that doesn't mean it's bad. I think it's pretty good. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's a good listen though. So I do recommend that you give it a listen, but you don't have to. I don't really find myself wanting to buy it. But, you know, it's not something that you need to, stop everything right now and listen to. It's just something that you, like, if you like Pink Floyd and you like David Gilmour, it's something that you would definitely get something out of, I will say. But, yeah. That's where I'm going to leave it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you have something to add, please do so in the comments section down below. If you would like to continue along this musical journey with me, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to hear me talk about something other than music, I have a podcast with 2 of my buddies called Dorkies. I will link the most recent episode of that in the description below. I will also provide links to my Broken China review and both Syd Barrett reviews and the video I used to review this album in the description below. And if you want to hear what I happen to be listening to that day, or a 15-second segment at least, you can follow me on Instagram at Sean_Heaster1979. I post a 15-second segment of a song on my story there every single day. And with that, I will see you all. Actually, I got a little bit of story here. Before I sign off. So both David Gilmour and Roger Waters went on tours in the early 2000s. Richard Wright saw Roger's show in '99, and apparently that's where they patched things up. After what had happened 20 years previously. And in 2003, the classic albums video about Dark Side of the Moon was released, and all 4 band members participated, not at the same time. And everything was, like, the tension seemed to have simmered, to have calmed down. Nobody expected what happened on July 2nd, 2005. The Pink Floyd reunion at Live 8. That is what we will be looking at in the next video. After 24 years, the 4 men came together. And you will hear my thoughts on the performance tomorrow. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.